Did we see a game 1 to Lilat?
I think game... no, this is button checks, it looks like.
This is button checks. Oh, is this singles?
Wait, this is singles. Yeah, this is Paul versus SJ. Singles.
Oh, man.
So let's...
What a ding-dang time.
Fix that up. I don't know what tab we're looking at, but yeah.
We'll take a look. Paul versus SJ, Clash of the Titans here. Both guys have a number of tournaments under their belts. And Corrin versus Mario. Corrin has those fantastic spacing tools, which edge out Mario's good but not disjointed hitboxes.
Corrin is really tough not to crack, especially for someone who's very stubby like Mario. But Paul, very good at getting those low percent fundamental combos out.
Right. I think what Paul needs to do is really just stay on top of SJ. Don't
Absolutely.
give him time to get back in the neutral. Don't give him time to even think about throwing out a pin.
Absolutely. Mario's frame data is far superior to Corrin's.
That's right.
So that's what is going to have to be relied on in this matchup.
Conversely, for SJ to win, I think what he needs to do, really focus on those nairs and fairs to keep Paul off of him. And he's doing a very good job.
That was an excellent pivot grab we saw.
Yeah, fantastic read.
That back air spacing is something that Mario really does not want to contend with.
Yeah, and Paul is very good at his own back air spacing, but Corrin's back air spacing just has so much.
Corrin's back air spacing is like 3 times the size of Mario's back air spacing.
With a little more startup, but still.
Exactly, not as fast. Oh, and we see a down tilt into an up air string into a super jump punch.
Into a super jump punch.
Absolutely classic, but that is not going to be enough. Mario is in the danger zone from Corrin right now. Corrin still safe unless he takes like an F smash on the edge, but.
Yeah, and I think we're going to start seeing up smashes from Paul pretty soon. With all that rage, honestly, it might kill.
It would have to be a really well placed.
Wow, the kick did not hit from the pin. That was interesting. What's he gonna do? Oh, did he read it? He read it, and he got nothing off of it.
Yeah.
Corrin just moves too quickly.
Mario's still searching for those grabs.
Interesting.
Corrin not letting Mario get enough space. Mario's only option right now is pretty much running into shielding.
Paul has not thrown out an attack in about 15 seconds.
There we go. There's a quick jab combo, but SJ takes the stop with the pin kick.
That long hitbox behind the kick. Let's see if Paul gets anything big off of this. Gets the downer, not enough to kill.
Not really. That was not huge. All right, Paul gets the grab.
Back air, I don't think is gonna kill. But
let's see if we can see a Gimp with Flood.
Big edge guard, no.
No, we're getting another back throw. That's not gonna kill.
This could.
Mario's back throw is a lot weaker than you think it is, especially with DI.
I'm surprised I didn't see a cape there when SJ started charging his neutral B. Because from there, Paul could have just jumped up and fared.
True. And that would have been hype, and we would have all had a big yell. But
we would have had one big yell. They're playing around in neutral a lot. SJ seizing stage control.
Oh, was that a footstool?
Oh,
it
but
was.
Too low for Corrin to recover. Yeah. Corrin's recovery very hard to punish, but does not send her very far.
That was a footstool off stage we saw, and now we're kind of back. Pretty even, and we're in the low percents where Mario feels really comfortable. So here we see a down throw grab combo coming out. That's going to give him...
Yeah, big percent using that platform to get additional percentage.
Using that platform, getting about 50% off of that combo.
Holy shrooms.
This is Dark Paul at work.
This is the darkest Paul.
And now Corrin's going to be looking to make up that percentage with a combo of her own. We're seeing a couple fairs and a pin as well. That's getting about 30% in that string.
SJ looking for that big pin to knock Mario even farther off stage.
Yeah, Mario is really not trying to contest SJ off stage at all.
SJ sees his stage control. This could be big. Because, yep, I was going to say, Tipper F smash will 100% kill Paul as he's trying to get up the ledge.
That F smash is one of the greatest edge guarding tools we see in this game.
Yeah. Ledge guarding tools.
Ledge guarding tools.
And, maybe 30 more, maybe even 20 more percent because of all the rage. Corrin's throws are going to start being able to kill.
Really?
Up throw.
That's very sad.
I forget whether it's up throw or down throw.
I feel like all Fire Emblem characters have good up throws.
Just like they all have counters.
Oh wow!
Sorry, Robin. Robin's a Harry Potter character, not a Fire Emblem character.
Absolutely whipped.
Yeah.
Robin's a Xenoblade character.
Oh, I saw a big react.
Oh my God! Hold up!
And
that Flood just perfectly spaced Corrin.
SJ just
a tipper kill with
SJ just anime stays in the platform.
That's horrendous.
Change that to top 32.
Roger that, Nick. What did that say? SJ won the tournament. You can just type in top 32.
Oh, you're right. That's top 32, game 2, save. All right, we're in game 2 on Smashville. No character changes, as to be expected. Ooh, we see Mario getting real aggro with those back airs. I think Mario's feeling a little bit more comfortable on this stage, because he definitely has a little bit of horizontal mobility that Corrin lacks without using that side B.
Yeah, though we have seen Corrin do ridiculous things using the platform.
It's true.
Incredibly situational.
So Mario.
That's true. That's true.
We saw Mario basically double the length of a string with the platform and lilac.
Getting about 60% off of a single grab.
All bets are off in Smashville. Right now we're seeing Paul with about a 70%
grabbing
lead.
him out of the air. Yeah, Paul is just playing so patiently, really waiting for SJ to land in an unfortunate spot and really capitalizing on it. SJ DI'd pretty well into the stage there.
Yes, that was almost a dunk, but very, very good play by Paul.
Yeah, Paul playing incredibly safe by jabbing. But he can afford to play safe right now. He really can.
Now that Mario's got a little bit of elbow room, this is a completely different game than last round.
Yeah.
We see Corrin now on the ropes as opposed to Mario playing defensively.
Yeah. Also, Corrin 100% in kill percent. All he needs is an up smash.
Did you see that was a beautiful little fireball to grab?
Yeah, SJ using the platform to get up safely and getting all the way to the other side of the stage.
And I think a back throw at the edge may or may not kill because Mario has such low rage. Now it's probably going to kill.
Paul is not even looking for kill moves right now, it seems.
Yeah, Paul is just waiting for SJ to make a mistake.
Yeah, no, he's on it now. He's on it now. He's waiting for something. SJ almost hitting 200%.
SJ is really needing to play aggressively if he wants to make up this deficit, and Paul is just waiting to capitalize on that.
Yeah.
Doing an excellent job.
Paul running around and shielding and grabbing.
Exactly.
Not getting much off the grabs except percent, which is certainly more than enough.
But those grabs are really
no big back throw.
Safe on, not safe, but they come out fast. And it's definitely a fine option when you're leading by 120%.
Very true.
Oh, we see the cape.
We do see the cape.
It's shielded, unfortunately.
Yeah, Corrin ended up in front of Mario, so he was not able to get that grab.
All right, Corrin's feeling a little bit more confident now with just about max rage.
Paul's doing almost nothing other than grabbing, actually. Now that I think about it, he's throwing out so few hitboxes, and yeah, max rage.
Oh, but we see back air coming out. Yeah,
back air coming out, stopping SJ from getting that rage tipper that he was looking for.
The thing is, Paul against Corrin, Paul cannot just wantonly throw out hitboxes like his Mario's MO. Yeah.
Wow, Paul. I think Paul took so long to get the kill that SJ was able to even it out.
Yeah, like right away.
Maybe if he pursued it a little more aggressively, but Corrin can kill at a pretty low percent.
Anyway, we see those Mario low percents coming out. Nothing new, as is tradition. Probably really masterful using those up airs. We don't see a Doc Mario up air string though. Have you ever seen one of those?
I've only thought they were legends until this day.
So, it's pretty impressive, but anyways.
Perfect shielding the fireball, but Paul is on the platform, so it's not something you have to worry about.
SJ doing a little bit better this stock than last, for sure.
Yeah, Paul is no longer wantonly just grabbing.
Yeah, if I were Paul, I'd be starting to feel the sweat on the back of my neck a little bit because this is a little bit too close for comfort.
You get stage control though.
Oh, but look at that grab.
What are we gonna see off the grab?
Yeah. Not much.
SJ DIs away and manages to avoid anything Paul was looking to read.
Paul's starting to use those backers a little bit more liberally as he sees that his kind of defensive strategy is not going to cut at this stop.
Yep.
Oh!
And the neutral get-up
He
read.
reads the get-up into a forward smash.
And with that, we're on game 3.
We're moving on to game 3.
This is SJ's counter pick. So I know he'll want to avoid getting comboed by Mario, but then again, those platforms do give Corrin a lot of advantage when Mario's trying to land.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what we see. I'm expecting either Final Destination or Town and City, to be honest. Let's see if I'm far off.
We'll take a look. Oh, seems he's thinking.
Oh, back to Smashville.
Back to Smashville. Interesting.
No DSR.
And how? Oh, I see. He's counterpicked at nighttime Smashville.
Did that like just happen, or?
I suppose so.
I guess that. Okay.
Getting the pin, getting a big 18% already.
Yeah, SJ's starting off.
Paul not managing to land that combo.
SJ's starting off much more aggressively than he was last game.
Paul really wants to get that initial grab. Yep, getting the percent up. Yep.
Bing, bang, boom.
Oh,
SJ escapes.
SJ double jumps out of it.
And Paul knows he cannot pull the same shenanigan twice.
That's right. So Paul's gonna have to rely on very solid fundamentals.
There we go.
And yeah, not getting as much off these big combos.
Yeah,
Especially
and Corrin's out of big combo range at this point.
It's true. And SJ's been showing some pretty fantastic DI over the course of these few matches.
Definitely. High level players to be sure. No
Yeah. Paul's gotten some big strings for sure, but SJ is getting out of there and returning to neutral pretty much every time.
It's good up air, back air.
Not getting anything off that fair facing in a different direction, which is interesting.
We're seeing a lot of safe neutral plays. Both characters kind of assess exactly what they want out of this stock.
I think they both want to win, Michael.
It's true. I'd agree with you there.
They're both hitting rage. This is a pretty dang even game.
Yeah, they're neck and neck, and so both of them are kind of retreating a little bit into a conservative play style.
Yeah.
SJ getting a couple of up airs.
I haven't seen SJ throw out any counters, but I think Paul is really just grabbing so much that
I think SJ knows that Paul is too smart for those counters.
Oh,
And
yeah.
as long as Mario's on the ground, the grab is really what he has to worry about.
Down throw, hoping it will kill, but Paul DI's all the way to the corner of the screen.
Paul making it back. Mario's gonna have a little bit of trouble killing here.
And there's the pin.
And there it is.
All right, now we're gonna start seeing some safe play from SJ, which I don't think we've seen SJ at this much of a lead yet.
I think you're correct. SJ is definitely going to need to play a little bit. Actually, an aggressive play from Corrin right now could really behoove him.
Getting as much percent as possible.
Yeah, first of all, to get as much percent as possible. And also, Mario is just not going to have an easy time killing Corrin because his most reliable kill option is up smash. Mario just cannot get that close to Corrin. Pins come out too fast. The neutral air and the back air space him out too well. Mario is looking, and has been throughout this whole match, for alternative kill options like that back air. Even with that, Mario has a 60% deficit. And we see Mario going right for
60% deficit suddenly becomes a, what is it? Oh, not much of a deficit anymore.
Yeah, Mario, as SJ knew he would need that advantage as Mario came back with those low percent combos.
Yeah. Paul plays very safely when the platform is at the edge, just peppering SJ with fireballs, really not giving him time to think.
Yep, and
that was dangerous for Corrin.
Tenuous.
Very, very dangerous for someone with a recovery like Corrin's.
Paul gets the grab and the super jump punch.
Fast falls back down to stage.
Yeah, we're pretty much neck and neck at this point.
Uh-huh.
SJ maintaining a slight lead.
Maintaining an incredibly slight lead, but both of them are in rage. Few more combos and they'll suddenly be a kill percent. Yeah.
And there's Corrin spacing out the back air.
Corrin needs a tipper F smash. Corrin needs a tipper F smash. Paul not quite gonna get SJ in kill range.
Oh, we see him rising up with the nair, hoping to catch him. Unfortunately, Corrin is just jumping too high.
Incredibly cautious players.
Nothing out of that.
Yeah, that up air very close to killing. Corrin's rage being almost enough.
And the back throw not going to be enough.
Back air not enough, even with rage.
Oh, but can he? What the hell was that? There was no up B at all. That was bullshit. That's game.
SJ warped into another dimension for a moment, and Paul manages to take the game. Very, very close one though. I honestly wouldn't blame SJ if he just slipped for a second.
I don't know where we are in the bracket, so we'll let someone else take care of it.
Yeah, we'll let them report it. I am hungry, so I think I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Yep.